Cjka, Cjka, oh, the one with a 1. Lots of randoms and a 1. Okay, the entrance. I know we've been talking about the stepping on, and then, yeah, Otto. So when you're taking steps, and you're going to keep your foot on the net, keep this foot down a little bit longer as well, and wait until you're ready to kick that foot up before this leg comes up, because you end up with a freestyle position here. You see that, with your left leg down, your right leg up too radically. So if you're going to do the hop, don't try and have one half of your body on the net and the other half in a flying position. Kind of stay more at 45 degrees as you step back away from the net, from the door. Cjka, A1. So the ones we were trying to get Otto cogging with the back pair. Looks really, really good, guys. Superb, Otto. Back pair looking nice. Let's check. Okay. So J, K. So a little more rotation from Matthew. Kind of runs into the A there a little bit. Ones are looking very, very nice. Okay, so as it looks like a tiny level difference from the close of the 1. Nadia, it looks like you're dropping slightly. Yora's getting some height, and then Yora is stepping forwards to help you out, to come get that grip, and that's leaving him in a poor body position. So ideally here, Yora, you arch and hips down, and then if you do need to go forward to get that grip, you're already in a better position. But by reaching out, can you see how that stretches you and makes it impossible for Matthew to get that? See, maybe he thinks you're paying him back for that K. Only joking, guys. Yeah, the ones look good. Wouldn't change anything. And just that fixing that level at the end, like this one, you see where it's more level at the end? And then Nadia being very hyper aware of where your knees are. Remember, when you're in the tunnel, your head is higher than your knees. So make sure that your hips stay level with Yora on the Cs. Nice K build. Yeah, I think it's just that level on the C. Good flashing though, Matthew. You may have convinced the judges on some of those, on that early C. I doubt it. Same thing again there. So at the end of the 1, let's really work the levels, and rather than going to the grips, go to the closing position. And then here, Nadia, really work with Yora. So it seems like you're trying to get forwards and out of the way when it's not really necessary. The energy that you have, because we've got a bit of pitch here, because you're down a little bit, they're up a little bit, you're shifting forward slightly. Too far. Better fix though, Yora. Check that out. Look at your fix. Right, you start to get really wide, and then now you're like, oh, hang on a minute, I need to be thinking about my body position. The knees come together, and that should be your first port of call. So you close the 1, hips down, knees together, then build the C, and that should help Matthew. Yeah, so when we don't have that levels at the end of the 1, we've got less of an issue. Even so, Nadia, I think it's really good that you've seen this. So if you're closing a 1 in your B slot, you've got less than you think you need to do if you go into something out-facing. And if that's an 11 or a C or anything out-facing, that's a good reminder there. And that's the whole reason for doing this B slot set, guys, is to remind yourself about those tiny details in your piece partner's position.